welcome to Patrick's Models and Transports. We're going to Venice, and there's the Fincantieri shipyards over there. And in front of us, there's actually a plane landing. I don't know if you can see it, in Marco Polo Airport. And over here on the left, we see the railway that goes over to Venice. So this is one of the few places where you can see land, water, and air transport all at the same time, and rail. So road, rail, water, and air. Very interesting place. So I just thought, where could we go? A few things have changed here since last time I was in this, but this is nice. This is new. This bit here. There's the shipyards over there. There's a ship being built there. Cruise ship. What you can see. I haven't been here for some time, so there's been some changes. There's a train over there. So now, it's a bit tricky. We're going to cross, we're right, here's one of Venice's buses. Come on, we're right behind the bus. We are going to, we're very close to the beginning of the bridge. Oh. Okay, so we are about to go join or drive onto the bridge. We're not there yet. Here you can see that Venice's translohr tram track, which comes from, it joins up to on the bridge. I don't know if we'll be lucky enough to see a tram, but we'll see what's what. We have to also remember a thing, on Ponte della Libertà, which is the bridge that connects Venice to the mainland, there are speed cameras at 70 km/h limit. So watch out, don't go too fast or you're going to be paying a nice fine to the municipality of Venice. I'm going to change lanes now and just get here behind the bus. Okay, so this is where the bridge begins. So we're on Ponte della Libertà, the road bridge. The road bridge, there's the lagoon over there. The road bridge, and there's the petrochemical plant in Marghera. The road bridge and the railway over there. And there's one of the trams. And there's a full moon as well. Very nice. So the road bridge was inaugurated in 1933, and it was called Ponte Littorio during the fascist periods. It was renamed Ponte della Libertà after the war. And the railway bridge was inaugurated in 1846, when it was part of the Austrian, under the Regno Lombardo-Veneto, the Austrian Kingdom of Lombardy and Veneto, when they made the Ferrovia Ferdinandea, which connected Milan to Venice. And it was opened 1846. It saw the fighting of the 1848 revolution in Venice against Austrians, and then the track was doubled in 1970 to have 4 tracks. And we can see that there's brand new overhead here for the high-speed trains. The overhead has all been changed. Oh, very interesting. On the bridge, at one point, there's a war memorial for the fallen in the 1848 revolution. And there we can see the lagoon. Alright, I'm editing this video, and the new overhead is not nothing to do with high-speed trains, which there's no high-speed running on the Ponte della Libertà bridge that connects the mainland to Venice, but they have upgraded the overhead with the overhead supports to make it more efficient and also more resistant in the saline environment of the lagoon. Also, the innovative gantries. This is a website of Generale Costruzioni Ferroviarie that have taken care of the project, and I will include the link, this website, in the description of the video. So it says here, in fact,
Firstly, to reconstruct the power line with criteria that make it not only more powerful but also more resilient to the atmospheric aggression typical of the lagoon environment. Secondly, to prioritise an aesthetically sober and innovative design more suitable for harmoniously integrating into the environmental and architectural context of a city like Venice, universally known for its beauty. So you can read the whole website clicking on the link in the description box.
The very nice sunset. The bridge is 3,850 meters long, so 3.8 kilometers, and it's a fascinating piece of engineering. There's the memorial over there with the cannons of the 1848 revolution, right there. There's one of the trams, and now we're going to arrive in Piazzale Roma. Piazzale Roma is the only part in Venice where you can park your car. Piazzale Roma, and then over there you can see where there's all those lights. That's Isola Nuova del Tronchetto. That was a new island that was made by reclaiming the land with the same technique that they built Venice with the fir tree poles beaten into the mud and then building on top of it. And you can park your car there at the multi-storey car park, take the water bus, go to Venice. There's all sorts. If you look up the Venice municipality website, there was a website called Venice Connected. I don't know if that's still the name. I did a lot of translations for Venice and Venice Connected in years gone by. But now we'll actually see how the approach to Venice is. If the camera is a train, the camera woman is being very patient. She has to hold the phone for. They're working over there. Look, there's some work on the canals with pontoons and things. There's a person jogging now. That's a long jog all the way to Mestre. I wonder when she stops, gets halfway along the bridge and says, "That's it, I have to run back." And we're actually following the tram, the single guide line. There it is on the street, the tram, the tram line, the guide rail of the translohr. Over there's the cupola of the dome of Santa Lucia station. I think that's Santa Lucia, yes, because it's right opposite the railway station, which is called Stazione Venezia Santa Lucia. Now let's get on the right lane, not to be on the wrong lane, because now the central lane is a bus lane and tram lane, and we're actually going to go. We're going to try not to accidentally go to Isola Nuova del Tronchetto. That would be annoying. Am I in the wrong lane? Yes, Santa. Yes. Oh, shit. I am not going to be in the wrong lane. Okay. I wonder if that was recorded. Okay.
Oh, look at the nice lights.
Right. And here we are in Piazzale Roma.
Oh.
We're nearly there. We'll stop somewhere. We've only come here. It's very tricky. I stayed in the lane to go over. Here's people trying to go into the car park. Oh, good luck. Oh man, no one in any car park. Here's a Alt Polizia. We're just going to turn round and head back. Now there's all this system here. This is for security, anti-terrorism. There's all these barriers, and this is Piazzale Roma bus terminus and tram terminus now. Now we're just going to drive around and get out of here. And here there's actually a people mover. We'll try going to Tronchetto maybe to have a look, or we might do that another time. Here there's a station of an automated train thing called a people mover, which takes you from Piazzale Roma all the way to Isola Nuova del Tronchetto. And I think that we're just going to here. I'm going down here. I might be lucky. I might find a parking place. Anyway, here we are in Piazzale Roma, and if I do manage to stop the car, we might go for we might explore a wee bit. Maybe I'm lucky. Maybe I'm lucky. I don't know. I don't have hopes. Okay, so let's see. Next clip if I've been lucky. So no, we weren't lucky. We didn't find a parking place of any type, nowhere to stop. And so we're just going to get back out the road, go towards the mainland. Oh, there is a space right there, but it's too small. I can't fit, don't fit in there. No, I'll never get in there. I should have can. He wants to get in there. Okay, I'll let you get in there. Just let me. He wants in there. Oh God, right, drive over the curb. Burst the tyre, and that will be very good. Right, cheery bye. Look, this is interesting. Pedestrians will just look at the phone. Look at where you're going. No, they just walk around with their phone. They're no use.
Phones have priority on
Phones
life.
have priority. Oh, there's people in carnival costumes. Because there's a carnival in Venice now. You saw that? Crossing, looking at the phone. I let her go, but she looked very annoyed. I disturbed her. She had to take her eyes off the telephone for 30 seconds. There's a Carabinieri. What's this? Carabinieri with a Toyota. So, this is... I hadn't been here for some time. There's the new bridge, the Ponte della Libertà that was built, which has got all sorts of problems. It's very interesting to see the carnival in Venice. It's a very... This is the ACTV, and there's a tram. So we came as far as mainland Venice, to Venice, and now we're just going to go back to the mainland because it's impossible. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I apologise for any any muffled bad words and things that you might have heard, but Venice is a bit of a... It suffers a lot from over-tourism, and people who... They arrive here in Piazzale, Roma, and they've already can't conceive that there's still cars around and things like that. Very well, cheerio, and see you next time.